Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Millie and I post 3 times a week on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday. And my usual introduction, it's always affordable and it's always cruelty free. However, I do treat myself every now and again to an indie eyeshadow palette, and that's what we're getting into today. I am doing an eyeshadow palette bingo with the Unearthly Cosmetics Dead Cute palette. So I've already got a full first impression video with this palette. I will leave it linked up above if you are at all interested, but we're going to be getting into this today, completely randomizing all of the shades and coming up with some sort of eyeshadow look. And of course, this video is in collaboration with the lovely Cole. If you haven't seen my channel, you maybe don't know my best friend Cole. We post these videos at the same time. We each pick at least 5 shades. Sometimes we go a bit rogue and pick like 9, but we say at least 5, completely randomise all the shades, pick 5 and come up with an eyeshadow look, and then you, the lovely viewers, decide who has won. So let's just get on into it. Like I say, this is the palette that we are using today, Unearthly Dead Cute, and it is sort of a take on a rainbow palette. I feel like this has got basically everything that I could need as a gal, but I'm very interested to see how the bingo gods are going to feel about this palette, because quite often one of us will have a beautiful, fantastic, absolutely delicious look, and then one of us will pick horrifically. So let's just wait and see. I have picked all of the shades, I've put them into a random generator here, and let's just select 5, at least 5, but probably more than 5. So random shade number 1 is Slime Time, which is the sort of mid-tone green. I will swatch these as I go so that we can see how the colour story is forming in front of our eyes. So a nice green. Hopefully we will get a good colour selection today, because honestly I just don't think I could take it if I don't. So let's pick shade number 2. Haunted Plushie, which is quite a dark purple shimmer. I don't love a dark shimmer, but we could make this work. As long as this isn't the darkest shimmer, we will be able to do something with that. Absolutely no problems. So shade number 3 is Skeletal Sparkle, which is a nice light shimmer. This is the one that shifts a little bit blue, so I do very, very much enjoy that shade. Honestly, I could probably layer that over that purple shimmer. It's an option. We'll see what else we get. I feel like I'm done for shimmers now. Let's see what other shades I get. Glitter Gloom, so that's the other light shimmer. That's fine. Do I have space on my eyeballs for all of these light shimmers? So this one is more just like a straight up icy shade. You can see the difference between the 2 light shimmers there, where that first one, which was Skeletal Sparkle, has more of a blue, and Glitter Gloom is more just like a regular shimmer. Then potentially the last shade, but I could keep on going. I feel happy with what we've got so far. Porcelain Bruise. Okay, very, very happy with that. This is basically the only shade in the palette that I could use as a transition tone. This is the sort of mid, sort of lilac-y mauve, sort of pinky shade. You know what? I am not mad at that colour story. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not mad. Do I pick one more? Will that ruin it? Let's pick one more. Why not? Usually I have to pick one more out of necessity, but I feel like I'd be happy with what I've got. Batty Baby. Okay, so I maybe should have just left it, because this is the dark sort of grey shimmer. Let me swatch it and you'll see. It's almost a little bit holographic. So that there is Batty Baby. You know what, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm very, very happy with these shades. So let me get some eyeshadow primer on, zoom you in, then we go with a look with these shades. I'm not mad. I feel like this is gonna be fun. It could turn a little bit Alphabet and Glinda with the green and the pink. But then we've also got the grey and like the purple and the duochromes. Let me do an eyeshadow primer, zoom you in, and we can come up with something together. Okay, so of course it is the Beauty Bay eye primer all over the lid, and I am just going to start with that pink because it's the only option that I have for like a transition tone. So just going into Porcelain Bruise on a fluffy brush, and let's wiggle this all the way through the crease. I do very much enjoy this shade as a sort of transition, but like it's quite a pink leaning transition, but I'm not mad. I am not mad at all. I am happy with that. So I think here is my plan. I think I'm going to put Batty Baby on the lid on the outer corner, then go into Haunted Plushie across the middle. Basically tap over all of those with Skeletal Sparkle, the shimmer that has more of that blue reflect, Glitter Gloom right on the inner corner, and then Slime Time under the eye for a nice pop of that green, because I feel like that would be the best use for all of these shimmers. So I am happy with the amount of that Porcelain Bruise shade that I have got through the crease there. And honestly, I'm just going to use my finger. Let's go into Batty Baby, get a little bit of that, and I'm going to tap this because obviously I've already got the rest of my face on. Yes, it was the video that I posted on Monday, don't tell anyone. I already have my base makeup on, so I don't want fallout if I can at all avoid it. So light little taps, light little tapping motions so that I don't get any fallout. So I'm happy with the amount of that Batty Baby shade. Let's just wipe my hand off on the blanket that I've got across my leg, and let's go into Haunted Plushie, which was the lighter of the purple shimmers, and let's tap that over like the middle part of the eye here. If you saw my video on Monday, firstly, yes, this base will look familiar to you, and I also got a very dark selection of colours for that eyeshadow palette bingo, so clearly that's just what the bingo gods were thinking for me today, which is fine. It's fine. So let me just go back over. Where did I put that brush here? Go back over with a bit more of that Porcelain Bruise just to blend out this top edge. There we go. So I'm quite happy with that. It's fine. I did just use a bit of that Porcelain Bruise just to tap over the lid a little bit. Let's go in with a brush because I want to put that Skeletal Sparkle on this blank space here, but also across the shimmers that I've already got on the eyes. So try and find a clean brush. Always the hardest task. This one will do, a nice flat, sort of very dense brush. Let's go into Skeletal Sparkle and tap this on that inner part of the lid there. I mean, it is lovely and bright. Very, very blue. So I do feel like it'll go over these like purpley tones quite nicely. And then I'm just going to tap, just to disperse it a little bit over those other shimmers. Yeah, I feel like that's working nicely. It's like laying over those other shimmers, turning them a little bit lighter and a little bit more blue, which is what I needed. I'm just tapping over with a little bit more of that Haunted Plushie shade, just to make sure that that is all nicely sort of blended across the eye. And I think I'm happy with that. I will just tap over with my brush just to make doubly sure, but I think I'm happy with how that's looking. So I'll just, again, wipe that brush off on the blanket on my knee, and let's go in with Glitter Gloom, which was that brighter, more like icy shimmer. And I will just tap that right onto the inner corner. You know what? I am not mad at that. I think that we have done remarkably well with this. I very much like how this is looking. We've got a nice bright pop on the inner corner, nice and dark on the outer corner, and eventually we're going to have a green under eye. So let's take more of like a flat brush. It's stained. It's fine. And I'm going to go into Slime Time, that bright green. Tap off the brush so that I don't get any fallout, and I'm really going to build this up under the eye so that we have a nice bright pop of green. I feel very Cole in this look. If you've seen her channel, you know that she has every coloured hair. When I first knew her and like got to know her, she had bright green and bright pink hair together, so I feel like this look is very Cole, which is appropriate. So I tapped that green like over the outer corner here to like tie it in, and I am very happy with how this is looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner, lots of mascara, and then we are done. I've used every shade. Have I used every shade? Yeah, I've used every shade. I like how this one has turned out. But liner, mascara, BRB. There we go. So we are done. And, you know, we picked so many shimmers, I thought it would just be unfair to not also put a glittery liquid liner on. So I picked the Made by Mitchell Make a Mark glittery green liquid liner, some of my favourite liquid liners of all time. This is Seafoam, so that's the liner. I thought it would tie in with the green under eye quite nicely, but that is the finished look. I always love the finishing touches to an eye look. Like, I love how this has turned out. Do I have anything else that I need to film today? It's always a shame to waste a good makeup day if I don't have anything else to film. I might have to come up with something, but that is the finished look. I would love to hear if you think I have won, or if you think Cole has won. Go and check her video out as well. I will leave her channel link down below, as well as her video when it goes live. They always go live at the same time, so I think I've won this one. Sorry, Cole. I think I have won. This is so cute, the pink and the green. Oh, I love it. So as always, I would love to hear what you think. I would love to hear if you think I've won or if you think Cole has won. Let us know. I will be over in her comment section in probably already, because I do like to get in there soon so that I can see how she has done as well. But honestly, I'm thrilled with how this looks. I think that this is really cute. Would I do it again? Probably not. I probably wouldn't pick basically either of those dark shimmers. I would pick a darker matte for the outer corner, but I think that that has worked very well with those lighter shimmers over the top to try and brighten it up and make it a little bit more me. But that is everything. Thank you ever so much for watching. Like I say, I will leave Cole's channel linked down below, as well as this palette. But until next time, bye bye.